Chthon. You know the Darkhold. That same book the MCU hypes up as the most evil thing ever. Yeah, Chthon wrote it. 4 billion years ago, he emerged from Demiurge's cosmic soup alongside siblings like Gaia and Oshtur. While they embraced nature and wisdom, Chthon went all in on dark magic, becoming Earth's first black magic master. And actually, he wrote the Darkhold, basically the universe's worst spellbook, and left it lying around for mortals to ruin their lives with. After turning into a demon, Chthon got booted from Earth by the Demigorg and sulked off to his own dimension, the Flickering Realms. But he wasn't done meddling. His followers, the Darkholders, kept trying to bring him back like some evil rock star on a comeback tour. He also handed chaos magic powers to a baby Wanda Maximoff so he could possess her later. Spoiler, that backfired. Wanda sealed him away using his own Darkhold. Ouch. Chthon's powers are overkill. Immortality, super strength, reality warping magic, mind control, you name it. His Darkhold corrupts almost anyone who touches it, and he can possess people if the rituals are right. But he's mostly stuck in his own realm, unless someone's dumb enough to summon him. The catch? Without the Darkhold, Chthon's basically on house arrest. He can't fully leave his dimension, and his schemes are always getting wrecked by wizards and stubborn mortals. But as long as the Darkhold exists, Chthon's never really gone, just waiting for someone else to make a bad decision. Dr. Doom. Part genius, part tyrant, part guy who thinks masks are a personality trait. Born in Latveria to a witch mom and a healer dad, Victor's childhood was all tragedy. After his mom died making demon deals, he swore he'd master both science and magic to bring her back. He got a scholarship to State University where he met Reed Richards, the only guy smart enough to question Victor's math and dumb enough to say it out loud. Victor ignored Reed's warnings, built his soul machine anyway, and boom, face meets explosion. Kicked out of school with a charred ego, he wandered the world until some monks in Tibet helped him forge his iconic armor. Now with a fresh metal mask and a massive chip on his shoulder, he declared himself Dr. Doom and took over Latveria like it was a weekend project. Now for the fun part, powers. Doom's got a PhD in overkill. His genius-level intellect rivals anyone's, except maybe Reed Richards, which is why he's never getting over it. His armor's a Swiss Army knife of destruction. Super strength, energy blasts, force fields, and jetpacks, because why walk when you can hover menacingly? Talk about aura farming. He's also a sorcerer supreme on weekends, mixing high-tech and dark magic like he's prime Tony Stark and Doctor Strange combined. He swapped punches with gods, stolen the power cosmic from Galactus, and even ruled the universe once in Secret Wars where even the mighty Thanos couldn't escape his wrath. But his greatest power? Pure, undiluted ego. Honestly, the biggest mystery is how he hasn't conquered therapy. Xemnu. Xemnu is like if a teddy bear hit the gym and decided to conquer planets. Originally a criminal from an alien world, he got thrown onto an exiled planet with other rejects. Not want to sit around, Xemnu hijacked a supply ship, but his half-baked escape plan only got him halfway home before he crash-landed on Earth. An electrician named Joe Harper found him in Black Tree Swamp, thought, why not revive this metal furried monster, and jump-started him with electrolysis. Xemnu repaid the favor by hypnotizing Joe, testing his mind control powers, and decided to brainwash humanity into building him a new spaceship. Problem? Launching it would destroy the Earth. Joe sabotaged the ship, sending Xemnu drifting around the sun. But Xemnu doesn't stay down. He smacked his ship back to Earth with an asteroid, brainwashed an entire town, and tried to power himself up with a cosmic reflector. Joe Harper stopped him with a mirror, scattering Xemnu's atoms across space. Xemnu's powers are straight up terrifying. His hypnosis can control entire populations and even machines. His telepathy lets him mentally smack around strong psychics like Moondragon, Drax's daughter. Telekinesis? Check. Flight? Also check. He can even turn himself into a gas cloud and reform by taking over other bodies. Plus, he's stupid strong and insanely durable. Though Hulk has beaten him down before, though let's be honest, everyone has beaten by Hulk at least once in their lives. He regenerates by consuming people and can even turn them into creepy Xemnu hybrids. Add in a genius level intellect and you've got a cosmic nightmare built for chaos. Dracula. Dracula is basically what happens when a medieval warlord decides immortality sounds better than getting stabbed by peasants forever. Formerly Vlad the Impaler, this guy was so metal, he turned vampirism into a career move. After getting mortally wounded in battle, he ended up as a vampire thanks to Laida, a Romani vampire who apparently thought this guy deserves more power. Dracula agreed. Since then, he's been the nightmare boss of the undead world, turning people into vampires, collecting brides like Pokemon cards, and building cults like it's a competitive sport. Recently, he's moved his operation to Chernobyl because who wouldn't pick a radioactive wasteland for their evil lair? Apparently, it's the new hotspot for building a vampire nation. As for powers, Dracula's got the classic vampire starter pack, super strength, speed, durability, regeneration, and a healing factor that makes Wolverine look like he's slacking. He's also got advanced hypnosis that works on pretty much anyone, blood manipulation that makes him creepy blood zombies, and shape-shifting into wolves, bats, mist, you name it. Oh, and he controls the weather, like fights Storm and Thor level weather control. He's also a dark magic user who can raise undead armies when he feels like having company. Weaknesses? Sure, silver, stakes, decapitation, religious symbols, and having his ashes scattered are all problematic, but Dracula's beaten death so many times it's practically a side hustle. Even when you kill him, he just keeps coming back. Black Winter. You know Galactus. This guy is his boss. The Black Winter is a cosmic entity that makes Big G look like a kid raiding the fridge. While Galactus snacks on planets, the Black Winter devours entire universes. It devoured the 6th iteration of the cosmos, sparing only Galan of Ta, who later became Galactus. Think of it as a cosmic reset button, but with more frostbite. It's bad news everywhere it goes. The Asgardians call it the Fimbul Winter, a Ragnarok prequel that makes regular apocalypse look like a mild inconvenience. It showed up looking for Galactus, who was supposed to be its herald. When Galactus tried to bail, he crashed in Asgard and accidentally cursed Yggdrasil, causing it to rot. Nice work, big guy. The Black Winter doesn't just destroy worlds, it humiliates its victims first. It made Thor fight hallucinations of its worst enemies just to mess with him. And when Thor finally got fed up, he drained Galactus' power and used the old guy's corpse as a bomb to blow up the Black Winter. Problem solved, right? Not so much. The Watcher says it's still out there, probably plotting its next universe-devouring buffet. Powers? Oh, just casually generating frost and snow made of pure annihilating darkness. It also messes with people's heads by appearing as whatever's destined to kill them. And the best part? It leaves behind creepy snowflakes that show you horrifying visions of your doom. If you ever find one, just sweep it under the rug and move on. Basically, the Black Winter is the universe's doomsday button wrapped in a snowstorm. And according to the Watcher, we haven't seen the last of it. Kang. Imagine if Dr. Doom in a history book had a time-traveling, power-hungry child with an ego problem. That's Kang. Born Nathaniel Richards of the 30th century of Earth 6311, a utopia that never fell into a dark age, Kang got bored of peace. Because of course he did. Inspired by legends of his ancestor Reed Richards or maybe Dr. Doom, family trees are messy, Kang decided to spice things up with a little time travel. He dabbled in heroism as Iron Lad, flirted with villainy as Kid Immortus, and then went full conqueror mode as Rama Tut in ancient Egypt. A time storm bumped him forward to the modern age, where a chat with Dr. Doom inspired him to crank the evil dial all the way up and become Kang the Conqueror. Kang's deal? Treating galaxy-wide conquest and time-hopping battles with heroes like it's his personal Olympic event. He's a master tactician, with an ego bigger than his empire, wielding futuristic armor that makes Iron Man's suit look like scrap metal. Enhanced strength, durability, time travel, he's basically a one-man war machine. Kang is relentless. If he dies, he just time clones himself and keeps coming. And when regular tech isn't cutting it, he dabbles with artifacts like cosmic cubes and the forever crystal. Basically, Kang's the type of guy who looks at a peaceful future and thinks, nah, needs more me. Mikaboshi. Amatsu Mikaboshi's vibe? Being the primordial darkness that got so salty about creation, he decided to declare war on everything. Literally everything. He's like if darkness had a grudge just casually tearing through gods, cosmic entities, and entire realities because it's Tuesday. I mean, sure, he started as an aspect of Oblivion, but now he's the Chaos King, which sounds way cooler and more metal anyway. His power set? Absurd. Dark magic, shape-shifting, shadow clones, and the power to kill you and bring you back as his puppet like it's nothing. He's out here flexing on Skyfathers like Zeus, tearing out hearts like he's just grabbing snacks. Oh, and he's conquered Yomi, the Japanese underworld, just to make sure everyone knew he wasn't messing around. He's basically an evil cosmic version of I was here graffiti, but instead of spray paint, it's annihilation and despair. And if you think his power stops at killing gods, you're wrong. He eats their abilities like candy. Kill Nightmare, absorb his powers. Kill Athena, steal her wisdom and use it to wreck the entire multiverse. Mikaboshi's deal? Being the darkest force in existence and making sure everyone knows it. Preferably by making them part of his endless, reality-crushing army. Impossible Man. This guy is the cosmic prankster nobody asked for, but everyone got stuck with. This guy's from Pop-Up, a planet so boring its residents evolved the ultimate party trick, the ability to turn into literally anything they can imagine. Chairs, helicopters, a giant whoopee cushion, you name it, he's done it, and probably annoyed someone doing it. The Pop-Upians share a group mind, which is either efficient or horrifying depending on how you look at it. And since their memories are collective, Impossible Man's antics are basically stored on a universal highlight reel. Lucky them. Bored out of his lime green mind, he decided Earth looked like a fun vacation spot. His idea of fun? Trolling the Fantastic Four non-stop until Mr. Fantastic hit him with the ultimate superpower, the cold shoulder. Well, turns out ignoring this dude is like kryptonite to Superman. He got so bored he just left. But like a bad sequel, he keeps coming back. Powers? Oh, just total molecular control, meaning he can shapeshift into anything. From a laser cannon to a loaf of bread, he's done it all. He can even split himself in half to make a clone, which is honestly terrifying. Plus, he travels through space like it's a casual stroll and survives in a vacuum like it's no big deal. Impossible Man's goals? Chaos for laughs. And if you get mad, he's already moved on to the next gag. And that's a wrap. From reality-warping madmen to cosmic conquerors, Marvel's villains have some of the most mind-blowing powers in the universe. Did we cover your favorite big bad? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the Marvel universe. See you next time.